Hey everybody, thank you very much for coming out tonight to MFC 24 Heat XC. How about a round of applause for all the winners up here tonight? Alright, first things first, we got a couple of awards to hand out. We'll get Mark Pavlich and the guys from 3-7 to come on up. The first award of the night is Submission of the Night. That goes to Garrett Nybacken. All right, and the knockout of the night, no doubt about it, Tom Watson. All right, we're going to get a few words from all of the winners tonight. We're going to start with the very first fight of the night from the preliminaries of Heat XC. Winner at 117, a round won by Kimura, Zach Blaver.
I would like to thank all my sponsors, Pro at River Customs, Molson Canadian, Fluid Nightlands, where we're going tonight. I'd like to thank MFC for having me back, and I would also like to thank all my training partners, Tim Hag, Victor Valimaki, and of course my hometown squad, K-Side Jiu-Jitsu.
All right, thanks, Zach. The second winner of the Heat XC preliminaries tonight at 2 minutes 30 seconds of round one by rear naked choke, Garrett Nybacken.
Thanks. I'd like to thank Hayabusa for training me. I'd like to thank Mitch Clark. I'd like to thank, wow, this is a little overwhelming. I'd like to thank Chuck Powell. I'd like to thank Ryan. I'd like to thank everybody, my manager, everybody. I got lucky, it was a good night. Hope to be back up here soon.
Thank you, Garrett. On our first fight on the main card tonight, winning by unanimous decision from Thunder Bay, Ontario, David Letourneau.
First, I'd like to thank Jake Hirsch from Triple Crown Fighter. You know, he's a big reason why I got here. I'd like to thank my training camp, my coach, my family, and Mark and Dave for allowing me to fight on this show. It was an honor to fight tonight in front of everybody and for MFC, Heat XC. Thank you.
Thanks, David. We're going to skip ahead to the winner tonight in a welterweight fight. Needed all of 11 seconds to win tonight by head kick knockout, Jesse Juarez.
All right, thanks guys for coming out tonight. It was a great fight for me. I took this fight on a week's notice. I was a little pissed about some things that happened, but it was a hard weight cut, and I just had my team behind me, helping me cut that weight, and then having you fans out there cheering on, that's a great deal too. So thank you guys. Thank Molson Canadian Beer. That's going to help me have a great night tonight. And yeah, guys. Oh, Mark Pavlich, thank you. Let's get that title around here, right?
Thanks, Jesse. Big winner tonight at 2 minutes and 8 seconds of round two. I think all of his family, friends, half the city are here to see him tonight. From Fort McMurray, Alberta, Dwayne Lewis.
Hey guys, I just want to thank my sponsors, Carmax, Villette Roofing, Bushido, Heritage, Harley Davidson, and Shackmate for making these kick-ass shirts. Yeah, it was a good fight, man. I underestimated this guy a lot. I was expecting a ground game, and this guy was standing. I was like, what the hell is going on here? He's a tough guy, very tough. So I want to thank him for taking the fight on short notice and putting up a good fight. And I'm not happy with the way I performed, but I promise you next time I'll be a lot better. I want to thank all my family and friends too, guys. You guys rock. See you next time.
Thanks, Dwayne. Making a spectacular MFC debut tonight. Winner at 156 of round one, also by one of the absolutely best knockouts in the history of the MFC, Tom Kong Watson.
First of all, I've got to thank Zahabi MMA in Montreal and Jackson's MMA where I trained. And I've got to thank Tap Out, Bass, Full Tilt Poker, and Coors Light, because Bud Light don't pay me enough, right? Other than that, I'm happy to be here. The MFC fans were great. Of course, I've got to thank you, because if no one bought a ticket, no one supported the show, none of us would be up here to fight. So thanks, everyone. And the Pavlich family for putting on such a great event.
Thank you, Tom. The winner in tonight's main event, also making a spectacular MFC debut tonight, one of the best nicknames anywhere in MMA, the Texas Gunslinger, Eve Edwards.
Hey man, I just want to say thank you guys from MFC, and all of you guys here from Edmonton. This is awesome. You know, I've never fought up here up north of the border, and to come out here and be received and to fight in the main event on the biggest show in the country, and to have you guys cheer for me, I appreciate that so much. You guys are freaking awesome. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back, and I just want you guys to know this. There's a lot of times when I fight, I like to start off real slow, so you guys start booing, so I know I get your attention. So when I get back, you guys start booing and you're ready for me to take somebody's head off.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the owner and president of the Maximum Fighting Championship, Mr. Mark Pavlich.
I want to thank everybody for coming. I'd like to take responsibility for this tonight, but I had nothing to do with it. It was these great athletes that once again showed why we're the biggest organization in this country. It's simple, because we got great fighters that come here and fight. We don't flop around like fish on the floor. Let me tell you something, I couldn't be any more impressed with the young kids that from Heat FC that showed up tonight and show what they're all about. And of course the veterans like Jesse Juarez, Tom Kong Watson, who just made the ultimate statement of all time in the MFC with the head kick felt around the world. I want to thank, listen, can you imagine Dwayne Lewis? He kills the guy in the second round and he's mad at himself. Come on. That means he's getting better. You know what's funny? I was in an airport in Dallas, Texas, and some guy came up to me and he said, Mark, where the hell is Fort McMurray, Alberta? So Dwayne Lewis is going to make Fort McMurray, Alberta famous just like Wayne Gretzky made here famous. Right, so I always tell everybody that's where Dwayne Lewis is from, right? Fort McMurray, right? I want to thank everybody tonight. Eve Edwards, once again, you know, showing why he's one of the most spectacular 155, pound fighters on the planet. I want to welcome everybody to come over to live for the after party. We're going to get extremely drunk tonight. We're going to have a great time. And thank you to all you guys for coming and supporting us. I'm truly grateful, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out. And don't forget, on Monday, the tickets go on sale for MFC 25. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out.